It's been another successful year so far for New Zealand, with the Rugby Championship and Bledisloe Cup already won. However, they arrive in England for the start of their Northern Tour on the back of a defeat against Australia, which shows there's still plenty of work to be done.
Well, it was a very robust and very honest review, and we're working on some things. And I'm not trying to be smart, but at the end of the day, we highlighted some areas of our game that were just off a little bit. We're trying to seek perfection, we're trying to get our performance to a level we want, so we're always trying to find areas that we can get better in. There was just a few more of them from Brisbane.
More big-name All Blacks will be joining later in the tour to bulk out the squad, but Beauden Barrett is one of the standout names who've already made the trip. He'll lead the side against the Barbars at Twickenham, marking a proud day for all the family.
For him to get that, I guess the captaincy role, it's pretty special. Congratulated him the other day, and it's pretty awesome. First 15 he may have been, but yeah, I don't think he has been captain. I think he, as a 10-year natural sort of director, and I guess he's becoming more experienced in the All Blacks environment, so he's naturally progressing as a leader.
It's not just the new faces who might feel they have something to prove in this game. Jerome Kano's had his off-field indiscretions in recent weeks, but he's now focused on letting his rugby do the talking.
Yeah, it has been tough, but being able to deal with that away from footy and away from the team, and it's going to take a lot of time, but being able to use rugby as an escape to be able to hopefully focus on something else when I'm away from that. But yeah, it's an ongoing process.
This weekend's game is the first time the All Blacks have been back at Twickenham since they retained the World Cup there 2 years ago. They're going to have to wait another year though to have a crack at England, but this weekend's match against the Barbars is a great opportunity to lay down a marker, knowing that Eddie Jones and his side are watching on with interest.
I guess with the All Blacks, wherever you go, there's always going to be people watching from the outside, and I'm not too sure what they're watching. We're just focusing on this week, I guess.
And if further incentive for these players were needed, they'll be coming up against a Barbars squad containing more than a dozen Kiwis. Plenty of talent on show then to keep the fans and even the coaches entertained.
Certainly afterwards we'll be having a good look at, so it's there is a little bit of that. You don't really know how the Barbars are going to play, and probably to a certain extent they may not know. That's what I think makes the game quite good for us, because we go and we're just going to have to keep our eyes open and see what's there.
After this game, it's off to France for the All Blacks before tests against Scotland and Wales. Twickenham, though, is the first stop for them, where they'll hope to get on a roll against the Barbarians.